Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy the Stock Dude back with another video. This ugly thing you see right here on your screen, this is the bacteria that makes up what we now call the coronavirus. The coronavirus is on the verge of being a full-blown pandemic. This thing is spreading a lot quicker than we ever thought possible. And right here in the United States, people are starting to come up with this coronavirus that have no ties in travel at all to China. But yet they're still finding new cases of this coronavirus popping up. And until we get a handle on this, the stock market will continue to be in turmoil, because two things move the stock market. One is greed, that moves it up, and the second thing that moves the stock market is fear, and that moves it down. I always tell people that fear moves a whole lot more and a whole lot faster than greed. Because when people's money and people's portfolios are at risk, they want nothing but out of the stock market. And until we get a handle on this ugly creature that you see right here on your screen, the coronavirus, until we get a handle on that, it's going to be more of the same. Stock market is continuously going down the past few days because it's uncertainty out there. People don't know what's going on. They don't know how we're going to handle it. They know that we are eventually going to get a handle on this thing. But until we do, stock market is in turmoil. But believe it or not, the Stock Dude got 4 stocks to recommend to you guys that can actually benefit from this ugly creature right here, the coronavirus. These 4 stocks actually have the potential to go higher, not lower, like most stocks in the market right now are crashing. So if you hang around and check this video out, I'll recommend these 4 stocks from me to you. Also, by the way, if you like the content that you're hearing, make sure that you hit that red subscribe button and to subscribe to my channel. That way the next time a video drops, you'll be sure to know about it. Also, if you like, you can leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know if there's something that you would like to see done differently in a video in the future, or if you just want to make a comment to let me know which one of the 4 stocks that you like the best. So let's get into it. The first stock I want to introduce you guys to goes by the name of Moderna. Now, Moderna is a company that's based out of Massachusetts. Moderna, believe it or not, they are in the process of testing a vaccine for, you guessed it, the coronavirus. So think about it. Right now, shares of Moderna are trading at $25.93. I'm a technical trader. I look more at what's going on within the chart. And the thing that jumps out to me that I see right away, within the past week, you've had a high volume influx of money coming into this stock. This line right here represents the spikes in volume. These smaller lines represent the average spikes in volume that we've had in the past. Look at the size of these spikes compared to this new influx of money. And at $25.93 a share, let's just suppose that Moderna actually comes up with a vaccine for the coronavirus. I would be willing to bet that this stock would go through the roof. Let's look at this a little bit closer. Average volume traded in this stock, 6.86 million shares. Average volume traded, which basically means shares bought and sold, on an average day is 6.86 million. Guess what? On the last trading day, it was more than 3 times the average. That last trading day actually exceeded 24 million shares traded. So I'm not the only one that's high on Moderna. Now the second stock is another company who are in the process of working on a vaccine for the coronavirus. This company goes by the name of Novavax. Now Novavax is a small company based out of Maryland. Once again, they are in the process of testing their vaccine for the coronavirus. This stock right here trades at $16 per share. Now think about it. $16 a share is not a lot of money. Let us say that they actually come up with a vaccine that will stop the coronavirus. I would be willing to bet you that this will no longer be anywhere near trading at $16. And once again, I am not a stock expert, nor do I play one on YouTube. But what I can do is read a stock chart. Let's look at it a little bit closer. Novavax normally trades 5.12 million shares on an average day of trading. That just means that 5.12 million shares are either bought or sold on the average day. This day right here, the most recent trading day, had over 36 million shares bought and sold in Novavax. Let that sink in. That's over 7 times the average amount of volume. As you can see right here, in January, you had a big influx of volume and you had a spike up in price on heavy volume. In the coming weeks after that, it tailed down, starts to consolidate, and then here we go again. You can see these big volume spikes right here. You see another big influx of volume. I like to call it an influx of money, because that's basically what it is. And it's spiking, and then you see here on the most recent day, it spiked up, jumped up to a price of $16 a share. And Novavax is a highly rated company with a brand new recent influx of volume and big money coming into this stock. So I would definitely recommend that you keep an eye on Novavax. I would personally wait for a little pullback, maybe somewhere around the $14 to $15 range. Let it consolidate for a while. This thing looks like it's going higher. So the third company that I want to introduce you to, a company called Alpha Pro Tech Limited. Alpha Pro Tech Limited is based out of Ontario, Canada. Now we're talking about the big scare that the coronavirus is presenting to your health and also to the stock market's health. Alpha Pro Tech is a company that makes disposable face masks. Anytime you have an outbreak of disease, one of the most important things that the public needs to make sure that they can access is face masks. These guys are a manufacturer that makes, you guessed it, face masks. And once again, we're going to dig a little deeper and look at the chart, because once again, that's me. I'm a technical trader. The stock dude looks at what the chart is telling them. Let's look at the average volume again. Average volume on Alpha Pro Tech is 3.07 million shares traded on an average trading day. Guess what? The most recent day had 35 million plus shares. Let that sink in. They normally trade on an average trading day 3.07 million, but on the most recent trading day they traded over 35 million shares, over 11 times their average. So the stock dude is not the only one that likes Alpha Pro Tech. As you can see right here, in February, the later part of February, we had an influx of volume. These are the small volume spikes in the past few months or so. And look at that volume pickup. You have a big volume spike, another big volume spike, and then you have a huge volume spike that gaps up in price. And then on the most recent day, you had a huge volume spike. Price gapped up, but it completely collapsed. It opened up at $37.23, went up as high as $41.59, but came crashing back down and closed at the $21 level. So I would suggest that you keep this on the watch list and just kind of watch this stock to see how it settles, because it looks like once it bounced up over $41, the shorts came in and they put a lot of money at that range right here, and it looks like that they're saying at that price Alpha Pro is overpriced. So they pushed that stock price down and it closed right here at $21 a share. But being that so much money has come into this recently, this is definitely worth keeping an eye on. Now the last stock that the stock dude would like to recommend to you goes by the name of Zoom Video. Zoom, 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 Zoom Video. Now this is a stock that I personally own at the moment, and I have made very good money owning Zoom Video. Now Zoom Video, it's a company that provides a video conference platform for businesses. Now they're based out of San Jose, California. It's a cloud-based platform that allows employees to still conduct business from the comfort of their own home. Basically, you can have a video conference from your home and invite other businesses to join in over the internet from their home, and you can link up and discuss business from the comfort of your own house. Now with this coronavirus scare going on, and if this thing gets worse, like it's starting to kind of give the impression that it'll get worse before it gets better, but if this thing starts to get worse, and in the United States or different countries, if we start to require people to stay home from work, Zoom Video is where you want to be, because Zoom Video will benefit from people not being able to go to their jobs, but this will enable them to still do work. So these four companies, go over the names once again. These four companies: Moderna, Novavax, Alpha Pro Tech, and my favorite, Zoom Video. These four companies the stock dude would like to recommend to you because I feel that they have enormous potential to go higher. So these are the four companies that the stock dude recommends. Keep an eye on during the coronavirus outbreak. Stock dude out. I love it. Once again, I want to remind you, before I leave, remind you to hit that red subscribe button. And also in the comment section, do me a favor and let me know which one of these four stocks that you think has the highest potential. Stock dude out. I'll holler later. Peace.